right. Welcome to day 65, I think. Um I had like a slight mental break between teaching and now. Um I feel like my brain was fried for a second, so I feel I feel a lot better at the moment. I'm not going to share my screen today just because I'm going to be working on this sophia.org class, and I did start it last night, which I kind of talked about a little bit last night. So I did start the class last night actually, and let's see, I'm gonna move some stuff around. I'm actually not too concerned about the class because I got a chance to look at it for a hot second, but I know, I'm there. I think I'm familiar with all the skills I have to pass. I was like half asleep looking at it last night, so I'm gonna go ahead and get logged in and work on that today. Excuse me. I'm thinking so in the beginning I was on my phone too, so it was like I wasn't really seeing all of the information I could see at once. So towards the end, hold on, let me sign in. I'm typing so bad. Okay, let's see. Here it is. All right, that's what I thought. Oh. Okay, I said my brain wasn't fried, but it clearly is. Because I'm all trying to type into the wrong site. No wonder my password isn't working. And this autofilled. Dr. T, thank you for the sub. You should have seen me earlier today when I was talking to you on your stream, and then at the same time my sister had called. I'm like, I was trying to keep up with the conversation, and then I was all over the place, bro. Like, my brain is fried. But I hope you had a good rest of the day. I just got done teaching, but I think I can actually knock out this material for this class. I was doing too much too. Yeah, my sister was like, she kept like getting I guess I would like go on long pauses because I was kind of trying to think about stuff. And I kept stopping in the middle of my sentences. She like, do you want me to call you back? I'm like, no, I called you. But yeah, I'm like, I'm all over the place right now, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I am trying to keep a nice little balance, not overdo it, and get rest. Since I pretty much get up early, I'm avoiding like staying up too late. So I was like, let me go ahead and stream now, and let me go ahead and work on this course right now because I'm ready to go to bed. So I'm trying to get into the habit of come sit down. Don't even go to that bed because ooh wee. And then I be mad because I'll go lay down at like 7 o'clock. Some days if I really need to, I will lay down and I'm like, I know I gotta get back up. And at this point, I'm proud of myself because 65 days in, I have had to get back up quite a few times. I'm just nervous that one of those days I'm just gonna be gone for the night, and then that's gonna really like ruin it for me. We planning to come to the conference, okay? But yeah, no, but this is, it's a balance. It's a balance for sure, because I've been dragging my feet on this part of what I'm working on right now. So, I think I've overcorrected in some areas, and I'm just trying to, it's a seesaw until you kind of balance it out, basically. Because I was so much a person that's like, I burn myself out. Like, I burnt out so many times, it was just normal. So now I think I'm a little overly restful at times. More so just like working on discipline, because I'm still getting used to having like full control over my schedule again. It's been a while since I worked like full-time, worked for myself. So I was still used to at least having some structure, just because even some of my teaching assignments, they're all on a very specific schedule and they were very regular. Now I'm pretty much only teaching programs that I'm running, so I basically choose the schedule, and then I'm freelancing with my clients, so their stuff is like, it ebbs and flows, I guess. But my study schedule needs to be consistent. I'm trying to just kind of get back into the habit of being a student, like being a full-time student. So I'm working on calculus and intro to IT on sophia.org. And when I was looking at the calculus yesterday, like I was saying, I was kind of like half asleep. But at the same time, I feel like from what I saw when I was getting ready to sign off, it was basically like I just need to focus on here, because I kind of wanted to be able to see this real quick. Yeah, it was like I just kind of have to focus on making sure I know how to do the key skills. So I saw derivatives, integration, and something else. And I'm like, oh, I can do that. I can do all that stuff. So far, what I've seen on Sophia with the calculus, yeah. I think I can do all this stuff with practice. I mean, with a refresher. It's been so long since I took any of my math classes, but they have the first unit is pre-calc review. So lines in the plane, basically the distance between lines, functions and graphs, and then combining functions. That's the pre-calc review. Then you have unit 2 is limits and continuity. Unit 3 is derivative. Unit 4 is applying derivatives, and Unit 5 is integration. And then what do I have to do to pass this class? I have to take a test to pass. 120 minutes, 25 questions. Yeah, so I think I'll be good because they have practice questions or whatever in each unit. So you have to do, I have a total of 4. It's like 4 to 5 per unit, and then I have to take the test at the end. So I think I'm going to be good, but it'll be nice for me to sit down and go through review as much as I can tonight. A lot of this stuff is like very finely ingrained in my brain. It's just been a while, so I'm just gonna knock the dust off with some practice questions. And then it's funny. It's not funny. It's interesting, actually. The notebook that I'm writing in today, that I pulled out finally, is the one that I was practicing calculus. I was prepping for this class in last year. So I do have some graphing paper in here. And then I have the solutions to the problems I was working on. I think I was doing Code Academy, but this is more so like college algebra stuff. But that was like a refresher for me. Oh, this must have been pre-calculus. I can't remember. But it's good. So my thought, like as far as notebooks and stuff and like keeping track of my notes, I feel like I want to try to do more digital notes this time because it's 2023. But when it comes to working on problems, it makes sense to me to just do those on paper. Yeah. So Dr. T is working on culinary school. I thought about quitting everything just to do that. Yeah. So I totally understand what you were talking about earlier, Dr. T, where it's like, it's certain things that we like, okay, I know I can't do every big thing all at the same time. So you kind of got to balance it out. Like, so to me, school is very important. One of the main reasons I'm holding space as far as like having the flexibility and leaning more into building my business, even though I technically could just get a salary job. I need more flexibility. Like I do like entrepreneurship, but also I'm focusing so much on making sure that that's foundational right now, because that is giving me the flexibility to know that I'll be able to balance out what my workload looks like, what my schedule looks like, and then what requirements I need for school. So this is really like the next big milestone, so to speak. Like now for my career, like I'm ready to go towards getting into research and becoming a professor, working in higher education, and basically doing a lot of the same advocating and like education work that I do now. But I want to go into I always wanted to go back into college and make that process a little bit nicer for some folks, because but yeah. So I have this is basically like me kind of really starting out the next big milestone, like I said, that I'm working towards. Yeah, so I feel good about it. Plus, I know not everybody likes math, but I love math actually. So when I found out that machine learning was really just like a lot of it was like mathematics under at the theory, I'm like, that's exactly what I need. Like, that's exactly what I need. I can't see the rest. I can't see this part of the screen. Rocketbook is good for digital notes. I appreciate that, but I'm just gonna stick with what I already got. Because but we'll see. I might circle back around to it. I already have an iPad and Good Notes. I'm already used to using Good Notes. And a lot of the people who I kind of follow more on the education side or digital planning and stuff like that, a lot of my resources and stuff are all in Good Notes. And I haven't decided if I was going to switch to Good Note 6, because I think it's 6, right? Because the version of Good Notes I have, 5 or 6, the version of Good Notes I have is you used to just pay one time for it. You just had access. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, in the newest version, they went to a subscription model. So I haven't really decided if I want to upgrade, because I've had Good Notes literally for years. But I'm not about to get on. I don't think I'm gonna get on the subscription with them. And I know I could convert it over, but like I could switch over, and then if I don't like it, I could switch back. But I'm like, I don't even want to do that to myself. So right now I'm just trying to stay in the version I have as long as I can. Oh, it's a reusable notebook. Oh, yeah. I tried one of those back in the day, and I wasn't a big fan. I could see why people like it though. I'm telling y'all, I probably got some old stuff. I found an old it was like one of those pens from like 2017, probably around that time frame, where maybe not exactly like Rocket book, but it was basically you put you set a tracker at the top of your page on your regular notebook, and then you use the pen, and it could track your writing and basically turn it into digital notes that way. So it's very similar to the Rocketbook, but Rocketbook is probably better because it's hard. It was really hard for the pen tracking to work properly. I can't remember what it was called though. Was it called like Scribe or something? I still have it actually. I came across it. It's not here, but it's at my I think it's at my mom's house. Dang, I can't find one. Oh. Ooh. But yeah, some of y'all might know what I'm talking about. This was like before we really had like really good styluses and stuff. This was kind of around that time frame. I think the styluses were probably decent back then, but then people were like, oh, I don't want to have to keep getting new notebooks, or I just want my notes to automatically be digital. So me, I like handwriting and being able to go back through them. But I think I'll benefit from having digital notes, because I would like to be creating a knowledge base, since I'm literally going through, a series of degree programs. Kind of, I do have the ability to start now in like organizing everything and kind of having things in place the way I would like it to be, kind of figuring out what my system is. Because for real, I'm like, technology has come so far in like 10 years. When you taking all the math classes, you be tearing through paper finders. It's hard to go back and find stuff. All right, so I was doing some of these on my so let's do this. Let's take some notes and then I will work on the problems. So I was doing some of this on my from my phone last night, so I wasn't really taking notes or anything like that. I'm just gonna be writing down, like, right now I'm just gonna be saving the main equations that I need, so I won't be having to try to fake remember them off the top of my head. I got a new phone too. I feel fancy. Dre moseying in. My bad, Miss Seidner. Hey, Black Lotus Coast. Hey, Preacher. Hey. I was like kind of responding to y'all, but also hey. All right, I'm gonna make a new notebook and just kind of start from there. You can make study sets, and I don't know. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to play around with GoodNotes, and I'm gonna watch a couple videos too. Actually, y'all won't be able to hear it, but I'm going to put up an extra video, an extra tab over here, because I want to get some note-taking tips. It's some videos I've watched before, but now I'm like, I would like to kind of have them as a reference. I want happy downloads. What was this thumbnail? Oh, that's nice. Okay. I was watching a stream earlier. There's a streamer. He also makes YouTube content. He's a developer advocate for the Spring team, I think. He's but his name is Java Grunt, so some of y'all might follow him. And he's in Discord too. But I was watching his stream earlier, and he showed a repository that had a YouTube analysis assistant. It basically is a tool that grabs the transcript from your YouTube video and then suggests like thumbnails, titles, description, etc. So I'm definitely gonna have to check that out too. Not today though, but I have tabs open. I was like, I literally would have just sat here and wrote a tool like that, but this is why we are able to connect with each other, especially in like live coding. You will go on somebody's stream and they literally have like exactly the thing you need in your project. Okay, I'm gonna happy downloads, yeah. And then I'm gonna subscribe to her over here actually. See, she gonna have me using GoodNotes 6. Static. Let me go to her channel. If you are like an iPad person with planning, the main two accounts that I'm like leaning on for digital planning, especially for student digital planning, is Happy Downloads and Cajun Koi Academy. Those are my go-tos for slightly different reasons, because Happy Downloads, she with her material, it's all more digital planning. She makes different templates and like digital planners and stuff. Like the one planner I'm using right now is from her. And she also does have like tips for students and stuff like that. She does a lot of good notes tutorials. And then Cajun Koi, they are more so on the study skills side, but they also cover like a lot about digital notes. And Cajun Koi, the guys who run that channel, they both are doctors, like medical doctors. I don't think they practice anymore, but a lot of their stuff is based off of them having to go through medical school and learning the proper study skills, and also being able to effectively manage being a student, being a YouTuber, having side businesses, all that good stuff. Some people have seen my Notion planners, and one of the planners I use on Notion is from Cajun Koi Academy. Cajun Koi. What is it called? Yeah, Cajun Koi Academy. Oh, here we go. Okay. I put okay. like trying to perfectly align, trying to perfectly align my windows. There you go. Forgot you had pretty eyes. Shut up, man. I feel like I think my eye color throws people off because it looks dark until it's not. Like when you see some light come into my eye, then you're like, oh my goodness, how? I don't know. It's like an optical illusion. Okay. When I had Justice, everybody was like, did he get some light color eyes? I'm like, no. That boy is already too cute. He don't need nothing else. No extras. Let me see. I'm looking like it's only 9:30. It feel like it's 1 in the morning. Oh my god. This is covers. It's so funny because I feel like the only thing I ever buy on Etsy is digital downloads. um, my screen freeze. Oh god, what is this? Oh, see, I don't like this part. Extends. Okay. My screen froze because my mouse was trying to carry over to my iPad. Digital notes bundle. Her stuff is so cute. Oh, this. Oh wait, I can do it that way. I knew that wasn't gonna be right. Hey, Space Ace. I hope everything's going good for you. How have you been? I hope the job interviews are going well. Studying, are you studying for a class or training, or are you studying for the the actual job interviews? It's always good to actually practice for the assessments. Honestly, it does help with nerves. I know the feeling, but it's good to be fresh regardless because I feel like interviewing is a specific skill set for sure, especially tech interviews, even behavioral interviews too. But it's good to practice. I'm gonna have to go get this baby because he's not sleeping good. Um, I'm working on basically like essentially what'll be transfer credits. I can pretty much start classes as soon as I finish my calculus requirement, but I'm going to work on some other classes too, as many of them as I can, just to save money in the process because there's a lot of material that I can test out of. All right, how many times they gonna hear this boy start crying before they get their life together? Hold on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night as far as the stream because I need to do some hands-on, um, hands-on rocking because he's not about to go down easily. But I'm looking forward to going to bed too. So thank you for making that closer. I appreciate it. Um, I will not set up, but I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so um one of my goals right now is to start doing like a weekly day where I just work on creating content. I think I need to like work on school stuff every day pretty much, but as far as like work, my work tomorrow will be more so dedicated to maybe like scripting and filming some videos or um getting this AI assistant, um YouTube AI assistant working on my channel, integrated into my channel because I could use that to spruce up all the rest of my content. All right. So I'll see y'all because he about to take off, and I hope y'all have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, Space Ace. I hope you are. I wish you luck with the rest of your interviews. You gotta let us know when you get that next big job offer. Good night.